What's up, guys? Well, if you seen this truck on the trailer the other day, I noticed a couple screws inside of here had backed off because I didn't have them Loctited. So I ended up taking everything, double checking, tightening all the screws, doing all that. I need to get me some blue Loctite. I got red somewhere, but red's a little bit too good. I don't like how strong it is. It's hard to get back out. These little screws are very easy to strip when you try to loosen them, so I try to stick with the blue. So anyway, now I'm not sure how long I've had these axles yet. I mean, not an exact date or nothing, but I will say I love them. I have not had any issues. They are not, they're machined perfectly. They match right up to your parts that you already have. They have not failed me at all. I mean, other than a couple screws that backed out. And I knew when I put it on here, I didn't put Loctite. So I've been waiting for it to happen. And it's made it this long. So, and that's all that's happened too. I went through and checked everything else. I took every screw and tightened them. They were all fine. Nothing else was loose. So, my honest opinion on these, they're $100 pretty much. And I don't think you can go wrong. If you're buying them because you want to add weight to your truck, that's not the way to go, because they don't weigh much more than the stock axles, maybe 100 grams more. That's it. Brassing out and all that stuff for the people that want the weight is, more expensive, but it's the way to go probably. Now, I'm not opposed to buying something that's nice and then just putting some brass on it or something too. I go with heavy wheels. My wheels have all my weight right now. They're 350 plus grams each. So that's just my opinion. I think they're great. I have had someone tell me to watch jumping off stuff they could break. They've had them break. So I haven't been too hard on them in that aspect, but I have kind of been pretty hard on them. I mean, I've abused them. This truck probably gets more run time than any of my trucks anyway. So I think that they're proven to be a very good upgrade quality to put on there. Again, not for a heavy weight. They might look heavy, but they're not. My wheels are all my weight. My truck is heavy because of everything all together, but they're good. I love them. And there you go. I was going to do the Hobby Wing Fusion Pro motor ESC combo upgrade, $150 or whatever. I can't do it right now. We didn't spend enough money with all the house remodels, all the stuff, buying this truck, the gravel in the driveway, the bathrooms are both being done, so that's got to wait. So I'm going, for now, just going to throw in a Trailmaster 21 turn. This is pretty much a brand new motor. In my opinion, this is your best budget motor you can buy. I mean, I've tried a few other ones. I've tried many stock motors. There's no stock motor that can compete to this. It's a dang good upgrade. It's only $21, I think, for this 550 can 21 turn. They have massive torque. You can get whatever turn you want, 21, 25, 27 or whatever. I think 27 or 35. They're all good. And they are well worth the money. I think they compete with $100 motors all day long. So I'm going to put that in there. I was going to put the Hobby Wing 1080 with it because, I was going to take it out of there. Oops, sorry for the whole camera blockage. But I was going to take it out of that truck. But I don't think I should, because if I'm going to eventually put the Fusion Pro in here, there's no point in changing this ESC, because this is not competition crawling. I don't need that perfect drag brake and downhill control that I'm looking for, really. So for now, we're just going to do the motor upgrade. And another thing, one of my first cosmetic things I need to take care of is I cannot stand this crooked sticker. I mean, the sticker control people should be ashamed of themselves at Traxxas. This thing, I guess I'm just OCD, but this thing is so crooked, it just really stands out to me. I hate it. And even like the side windows and stuff, they're all cockeyed, but I can live with that. The grill is a shining point in the videos. So, and I've seen you can do a 3D printed one like the Rod Shop has, 1/10 Rod Shop. But what I think I'm going to do is I have this thing right here. I've been saving this to cut up to make like window covers for the Bronco, because you know they actually sell them that look like that, the screens that go over your windows on your Broncos or your Blazers, and they look cool. I have a piece of that I used for a tailgate a long time ago, and I did have this framed all the way around. I had a piece that I put over here, but it fell off somewhere. I lost it. But I mean, it's just old wire, kind of like what's on the bottom of here. But I'm thinking it would make a nice grill if I was to just cut out a piece and cut it to fit perfectly right there. So I think I might do that. Here we go. For anyone who doesn't have a Traxxas TRX4 yet, if you're into crawling and maybe you've got something else and you're just starting out, or you just haven't had one of these yet, I'm gonna tell you now, these are probably the easiest motor swap in the world, as long as your stuff's not dirty or corroded or tore up. Okay, there's 3 screws right here. One there, there, and there. I mean, I can't show you. You can see they're missing out because I done took them out. And that's it. Those 3 screws, you unplug it like this right here. Let me show you. Boom. Alright, I went ahead and unplugged the 2 wires. Obviously, you gotta unplug those. And then that's it. You pull this right up. It comes right out. I mean, here's your transmission there, but you pull that right out. It's got a little cover that comes right off. That's all that holds this thing in. So here's your, oh wow, that's something also. Let me show you guys also one more tip about the hauler. But anyway, so now all you gotta do is take the 2 screws off, take your motor, put it back in, whatever. So for all you new guys. So now anyone else that's also wondering this question, because I was, is what pinion gear do they put on the hauler? And they've went even smaller to the absolute smallest size, a 9-tooth. I believe by putting this 21 turn Trailmaster, I probably could go to a 10-tooth, get a little bit of speed in it, and not lose any torque with the way this motor performs. But I'm gonna just keep it the way it was, 9-tooth pinion, the smallest one. So alright, we got it all buttoned up. Very easy again, like I said, 3 screws plus the couple you take the motor off the plate, you know. Now you may have to reverse your wires to get the motor rotation in the right direction without reversing controller, doing all that unnecessary stuff. The best way is to reverse the wires. If you're someone that can't stand the black wire going to a red one, then just reverse them on the motor when you do it. But most of the time when I put in a Holmes Hobby motor, I've had to reverse the direction. I guess they wind them a different way. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to put the cab on it, and we'll give it a little test here on the bench. So alright, let's see if we can climb this little curb. If we can get up this here's got pretty good torque. Let me see. There, that drag brake holds pretty good. I'm off the throttle right there. One tire's kind of up there. Great torque, but again, I'm running the stock ESC still, and that's where the big change would happen. The motor does great still for what it is. Look at that drag brake now. Even if I bring the other tire back some, let's see. Keep it off the ground too, see? Pretty good drag brake. Not bad slow control for a stock ESC either. Well, I couldn't help it. I went ahead and peeled it off. I was able to get it off in one piece, and it will go back on. And I was wondering, do I want to use it or not? I thought about putting some lights back here somehow too, but either way, it doesn't look bad. But I think I will put it behind it. That ain't bad right there, though. I think I'll go ahead and put the grill back on it straight, see how it turns out, and then still put that over top of it so you can see the silver behind it. So alright guys, we made it outside before dark. I wanted to go ahead and hit a few rocks that I haven't tried it on yet. I threw a few more in here to make it to where the bumper would clear, but I haven't really tested yet, so we're just going to hit a couple of lines for the heck of it before it's dark to see if this motor has any improvement over stock. I already feel it should, it always has, so there's not bad slow crawl for a brushed motor on a stock ESC. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to crawling a little bit, see if it's possible. Oh yeah, you can do this. Oh wow. Keep going, buddy. Don't flip, don't flip. Get it rocked down. Come on. Oh, there we go. We're in a little bit of a pickle here. Let's see what we're hanging on. I don't want to mess it up too bad. Come on. Get that back tire up on there. Come on. Sorry. We're about to flip. You can do it. Come on, come on. Yeah. I know that was a crappy angle. I wish I had that a little better because my other tire was all the way in the air. No lack of torque with a Trailmaster though. Made that last little bit look easy. We're gonna try this little wood pile right here. That's probably not gonna be that easy. I reshuffled it some to make it hold together better for the big truck. Let's see what happens. Do this without falling through here. We got to get these tracks delivered. The day's late, right? They've been on here a while. A little bottom out spot, didn't we? Little scratch don't hurt the bottom, will it? What do you guys think? Should we do it? Let's do it. Get my camera right. I might as well just go for it. Sorry guys, the scooter set up. This is gonna be bad. The board ain't as wide as the truck's the problem here, see? Barely. And I'll tell you what, that Trailmaster motor's doing its job right now. I mean, for such a simple upgrade as that, even without the ESC swap, very impressive motor. Did not have this torque before. I cannot see both sides this way. I'm used to coming at it the other way. Whoa. Come on, girl. You can do it. Big Bertha coming through. Oh man, look at this thing go. It's coming off the edge. All right, can it continue? All right. That was just bad driving. I think I could have done it. I went the other way once, no problem. So I think I could have done it. Just bad driving on this. Oh boy. And I'm so scared to drop this thing from this high. It ain't no little truck. Come on, get across that rock. You can do it. I got a buddy coming out here to visit me Friday for a little bit. And he's the one that owns Savage Lands. Maybe he'll give me some pointers on my course. All right, here's do or die. We're just going. I think I know this road good enough to take this big long truck through here pretty easy. Oh shit, come on, come on. Sorry for the language. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, the Trailmaster having a little bit more finesse to it helped. Now the downhill right here, that's all on that ESC. Good drag brake until you give it throttle, then it wants to roll. Should be okay though. Oh yeah, you go big girl. Or big guy, whichever one you are, I don't know. I don't judge. And we got a load on here. Them tracks are not, they're not light. I mean, them tracks probably weigh as much as a dang drift car. Come on, biggin. She's got a teeter-totter spot, and it's not because of the gas tanks. It's that damn transmission, dry shaft, all that stuff. Well, you see right there, the drag brake doing a lot more than what it used to. Oops, sorry. That ain't bad. I can live with something like that. That's not bad. I mean, don't need the scratches, so we will back up a few more times.